Hi, I'm Josh, and today I'm going to show you how to do a scumble, which is a style of painting where you mix two different colors together as you paint to create a sort of a splotchy, sort of stone or parchment texture. Um, your basic scumble is either a 2 or a 3 color blend. I'm going to be showing you a 2 color blend today because that's easier. On the wall behind me you can see the background is the basic scumble that I'm going to be showing you right now. I'm using the same colors. So let's get started. First you're going to need two different cans of paint with different colors. This is just the cheapest brand that I could find, and I've got two different ones in case you're curious. And I like to work with two brushes if I'm doing a 2-color scumble. You could do it with one, it would take you a lot longer. You can also do it with 3 if you don't want to get your colors mixed into each other in the can at all. You can paint each color on with a brush, separate brushes, and you can use a third brush to blend. I don't care that much about these colors. As I said, they're the cheapest ones, so I'm not going to do it that way. But if you were, being a conscientious painter, which I am clearly not, then you would do that. So what you want to do is you get some paint on your brushes. Each brush is designated to a particular color. And you go ahead and you start off by doing sort of splotches of color on your surface. And the trick to this is you don't want to be too regular with it. You don't want to do a pattern, like checkerboard pattern or something, because then that starts to show up and it starts to look like, oh, someone painted this. And so you get all these splotches of color going, and after you've got it nice and splotchy, sort of, you go ahead and you start blending these colors into each other a bit. And the key to this really is to not do too big of an area at once. And I like to use both brushes for this to sort of blend everything in differently. You don't want to do too big of an area because the moment these colors dry, then you're done and it's not going to work out. They can't blend into each other once they're dry. You can't overlay them onto each other in a scumble. Ideally, you do want to be doing this down. So I painted this up and had to use fairly dry paint so that it wouldn't drip. If you really wanted to make this look good, like really good high quality marble, you would lay it down and paint your surface like this, and you'd use wetter paint that would take longer to dry and would blend even after you were done brushing. As you can see, that was pretty quick. The box was bouncing around, which of course slows it down, but that was fairly quick. It's a very quick process, and if you're doing a wall like this, you obviously need to do fairly dry paint. So right out of the can, you really do want to work with, if I was doing this entire wall, I would start up in a corner, and I would work out from that corner, and try and work while the paint is still wet. You need to do it all in one go. Otherwise, you'll end up with an area that has dried, and you can see this. Actually, let me come over and move the computer a little bit. You can see that up at the top a little bit. At the top of the wall, I did the edges first, and I didn't realize how quickly this paint was going to dry because I've never worked with it before, and so the edges dried, and they look a little bit different from the rest, but it's not terrible, I hope. Anyway, that's it. That's pretty basic. You just paint with the two colors at once and blend them into each other. Thanks. Bye.